Hello, good morning. So today I'm going to show you guys how I style my hair into a high puff. So this is my hair right now. What I now have to do, I'll begin by spraying some water and I don't have a hairspray for a water hairspray. So I technically just use this. It was for the spray for the dreadlocks. Yeah. So wakati ilisha niliakanga tu maji hapa. So I use this one to spray just kidogo, just to moisturize my hair. Then after doing that, I add some oil. So I'm not going to spray a lot, just kidogo, to make sure just that the hair is humid. I hope humid is the correct word to use. Then I add some oil and make sure to concentrate also on the tips, that they are moisturized. Then afterwards I use a white comb, start from the tips going down, and then for me I tend to comb the hair coming up so that I can so that it may be easier for me to do the high puff or whatnot. So after combing, so my hair is shedding because I just undid my braids the other day. I hope you know how it normally is when you comb, when you just from so normally with such, you just start from the bottom going up. So now I feel like my hair is more moisturized and soft. So normally I would advise you to use a piece of stocking to hold your hair up, or a shoelace. But today, because I don't have a readily available stocking, and apparently I misplaced my black shoelace, so I am just going to go and use a string. But I will absolutely not recommend for you to use a string. It can cause a lot of hair breakage and hair damage, but since I am late, I have to. So, no good. So I am back and I have my thread here. It's the one I normally use for knitting. So before I hold my hair up, I have my Nice and Lovely gel. You could use Nice and Lovely, you can use Eco Styler, whichever feels okay for you. So I don't do all the way inside, I just do the huku mbele mbele, the edges mostly, and at the beginning of the hairline, just let's say just around the hairline, but not all the way to the center of the head, because I still want the puff to be there. And if you apply gel all the way until here, depending on your hair type, I know my hair has a very high shrinkage, so yeah, Then again, learning to improvise. I went to Nini, Best Lady. I couldn't get a good hairbrush. Actually, I couldn't get a hairbrush that could, push back the hair. So I just use one of my brushes, and it's actually, I normally just use this for my hair because it is soft and it doesn't cause hair damage, plus it does the job. So what I'm doing is I'm just pushing back to make sure that the gel does its job. So after doing that, I now use the string, and you will always notice that there is a difference when you decide to just apply the gel and not brush, and when you apply the gel and brush before tying your hair. So for me, I just begin by pushing the hair that's at the back. Okay, so we are almost there. I normally prefer having a big puff, so I don't like do it all the way. Then I tuck in the remaining piece of string. So what I do next is I had already combed out my hair, so now it's just to make sure that it has a shape. So you see, like this one, I just use my hands to put that shape, and add a little bit of water to ensure that it stays in that shape. So the hair will automatically shrink, but it won't shrink that much. That's why I said add a little bit of water. So that's it. I am done. Now what's remaining is, this is actually a choice really. You can choose to tie something around your head so that this place can lie down, but today I don't really feel like doing that, so it just sort. So what's remaining is for this babe, or rather this lady, to add her earrings and go to church. I like this loop, big hoops, whenever I am going for a service. And the other thing is, okay, me, I don't really make such a big deal about edges. You can choose to make sure that the edges are there or not. Depends with you, depends with your style, depends on your preference. Just do what you feel like is you. So yeah, so that is who I feel like I am. So oh yeah, just a little bit of accessory. I do like my rings, although I can't say I have one of those pretty nails or whatnot. Then again, everyone has their style. Just do you, just do what makes you happy. For me, long nails make me uncomfortable. I can't play the guitar. I feel like it just limits my hand movement. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys like it, or rather I hope it works for you. Oh, and another thing is, before you go to sleep, I would advise just do some, like, even if it's 4 matuttas, so that in the morning when you wake up your hair won't have shrunk so much. And when you do, you apply the water, rather you spray the water, the shrinkage will be there, but at least it won't go down, because you still want your puff to be seen. And you'll thank me when people will be coming and asking you, is that your hair? Is that an extension? Or is it your hair? Of course it's my hair. Anyway, bye. See you guys next time. Have a lovely day. And have a wonderful Sunday. Go worship God. And have a blessed day. In short, have a blessed week. Ciao.